What's going on, my masterful manifestors, my M&Ms? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle with Soul Purpose Activation, and we are kicking off a series for manifesting in our future spouse, okay? Which I'm so excited. I'm excited when I have an actual example to stick to so that I can actually give you guidance on, how you want to feel and what you want to think and stuff like that on a specific example. So first things first, you guys, when we are working to manifest in our future spouse, when we are working with the law of attraction and the law of assumption, okay, what we want to make sure that we are doing is we want to understand the why. And the reason why we're going to understand the why is because we're going to be working with that information later, okay? That'll come in a different recording. I'm going to try and keep the videos in this series kind of short and bite-sized, I guess. All right. So we first need to discover why it is we want to manifest in our future spouse, okay? Because we're going to use that information later. So there are 4 basic needs for any kind of goal, or 4 basic needs that usually give birth to whatever it is we're wanting to experience, what we're wanting to manifest, what we are wanting to call into our lives, okay? 4 basic needs. So, and these are in no certain order. I'm just listing them off for you. So the first need to consider when you are wanting to discover the why, okay, and these are all called wants or needs, all right, is love and connection. We want to feel loved, we want to feel connected, and there can be an array. Wow, there's a siren. I'm guessing for a lot of you, this is probably the core want, why you're wanting to manifest in a future spouse. Anyway, maybe not. So we're, wanting to feel loved, wanting to feel connected with someone, stuff like that, okay? All right, so another core want or need is significance, wanting to feel important, wanting to feel worthy, wanting to feel like we matter, wanting to feel special, okay? So that's one of them. And then another one, so like this would be the third, wanting to feel variety, okay? Not wanting to feel bored, wanting to feel excited about something, motivated, wanting to feel inspired, okay? And then the 4th basic need or want is security. Security, a sense of certainty, a sense of comfort, okay? A predictability, wanting to know where, how and when our needs are going to be met, okay? Needs, talking about physical needs, bills being paid. And it can also, yes, we want to know that our need for love and connection is, we want a sense of certainty where that is concerned too. Okay, so that definitely applies. Okay, so those are the 4 core wants or needs that we need to consider, the whys. Why are you wanting to manifest in your future spouse? What need will that be fulfilling? Okay, and you don't have to journal these things in, but what I like to do is I like to get them out of my mind and out of my energy and onto paper so that I can actually start to work with them, okay? And it's whatever feeling comes up. And so if you resonate more, so if the reason why you're wanting in a future spouse is because it fulfills that need or that want of significance. A lot of us is wanting to feel good enough, wanting to feel important, wanting to feel worthy, right? And you can want a future spouse, and a future spouse can be fulfilling multiple needs of yours. It doesn't have to be one. So just go with the one that automatically comes up first, okay? But we definitely wanted to sit and kind of figure out what the core want is, okay? If right away you're like, it actually does too, you can say I want to feel loved and connected by somebody. I want to feel worthy of that love. And I also want to feel important, like I matter, like that. You can't, you know what I mean? So there are no rules. Okay. I want to say that first. Just if things get to, if you feel stuck or anything like that, just know that that is a sign of resistance. Okay. We'll go over all of this in a little bit, but first, what we're wanting to do this time right now is just figure out all the reasons, all the wants that you experiencing life with your future spouse. What is that? What core wants and needs is that experience going to fulfill? Because what we're going to end up doing first, you guys, is clearing the channel of those wants and needs. Okay. And the reason why that is because when you think of a want, you know, when you're saying that you want your future spouse, think of that energy, the underlying energetic current or the underlying energetic signature that makes up that want. We usually want something because we lack it. We don't have it. Okay. And so if you are thinking of your future spouse, and the reason why you want your future spouse is because you want to feel important and like you matter to somebody, what you are saying and what you are manifesting and pushing out of you is the feeling of not having it. It's coming from a sense of lack. When you are thinking about the law of attraction, when you think of like attracts like, then you can understand that that core signature, that energetic signature of that want is causing people and circumstances and events and relationships to manifest into your experience that are going to leave you in that state of wanting, of lacking, okay? Because that's what you're manifesting. We are constantly manifesting 24/7, whether we are manifesting on purpose or not. Okay, so that's why we want to clear the channel of those wants. We want to clean up the channel, clear the channel of the wants that are coming from a place of lack, because we are continuing to manifest from that place of lack. Okay, and so that's the first thing we want to do, though, is discover why. Why are we wanting our future spouse? Why are we wanting that experience? Because once we discover what the core wants are that are making up that need for having a future spouse in our life, we then go to work on clearing the channel, clearing the wants. And yeah, so right now, just take this time to sit down, get very clear on the underlying wants. Okay, like I said, the 4 core wants is love and connection, variety, significance, and security. All right, so whatever first comes up, it can be multiple. Like I said, one desire can be born out of multiple needs. All right, so that's the first step, you guys. The next step is going to be working on clearing the channel. So I'll meet you at the next video for that.